Welcome back, collective. I like to start off to remind everyone, when you wake up, write your dreams down, study it. I had a dream last night that Genevieve Nadia is using Adiwali, and it's quite bizarre, to be honest. It's quite weird. It's like sinister moves, man. It's like people would do anything to make it. They do anything. Because how can you be telepathically connected to someone? Literally, Adi told me a lot of things and it's come true. I've even bettered myself through it as well. Just go over the rest of the videos, you'll know. But what's weird, what's sinister is just weird. That someone can talk about someone, an ex, to someone in their bed, that the person has been using all my ideas, Genevieve used all my ideas, made money, now she looks like me. Don't you think that's a bit weird? Does she have no pride that she can be in someone's bed, hearing someone talk about someone every day, another woman still in the man's bed, taking her ideas and my ID and made money? People, write your sparkling ideas. People, write your dreams down, boy. This is a new era. New era. Yeah, write your dreams down. And this Miss Queen of Wands. Write your dreams down, people. People would do anything to make it. Anything. Now, wages are not going up, but products is going sky high. I advise everyone moving forward, you don't have to listen to me. It's all about using your intuition. You got to use it. This is sinister time. People would do anything to climb up the ladder. They'll do anything. Because I think it's weird, even to know that 5 years I've had dreams about Adiwali 6 times in one night. I met this man for 3 months, 13 years ago. Imagine that. Seeing these emails every day is like breakfast for that bitch. She's made money. I ain't made no money from my own ideas. I've been busy studying it, graphing it, all of that. Now the girl looks like me. I've seen her peel out that man's drink. Yeah, I've seen him pass that while she's stealing. I've seen it all. I even started off 5 years ago saying, Adiwali, God loves us. Because I had a dream about God. It was God first. As there's a God above you. It was God first. I've been saying about God for 5 years. I keep seeing God. I keep hearing God is coming. But Genevieve said, no. Let me still teeth your ideas that's downloaded from your dreams that come from God. Because he said, tell Adiwali the truth. Instead of her understanding what God is trying to say, Genevieve said, no, fuck God. I want those fucking ideas. And she went working with a water sign man and a air sign man. We never met by chance, is it? Genevieve philosophy to success, is it? She's a thief. And I'm after Genevieve Nadia for the rest of her life. She thought I was joking because she thought I'm an idiot like her. I don't think so, baby. I might have a pretty face, yeah? Okay? But I don't use it as an export to get out there to exploit people. She does. She does. She wasn't expecting this mouth. No, she weren't. No, she weren't. She wasn't expecting it. You know why? Because I didn't have social media for years. She thought, yes, I can get away with it. I can say what I want about this woman. They even probably made a bloody mental paper about me saying, oh, look, she's under some fucking mental institution. Probably signed my name and shit. The woman's mad. The woman is mad. I heard she's a mad hatter. I heard that in a dream as well. People, write your dreams down, man. This is a new era. Write your dreams down. People are in some wickedness, man. All that voodoo, juju and all that. Nah. You mustn't trust that person, man. Yeah, Adi betrayed me. Because he shouldn't be talking about me to everyone but me. That's where he went wrong. You're talking to everybody but me. To the girl looks like me, want to be me. Every minute sending me Jojo. Trying to... If you ever see what Jojo looks like, it's this horrible, dark shadow entity. And when I tell you, it is strong enough. You have to fight, people. You have to be in your discernment. So when I'm fighting these dark black shadows, guess who's behind it when it fizzles out? Fucking Genevieve. Earth sign person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The person don't believe in God, so you lot keep protecting Genevieve. The longer you lot don't say nothing, you lot look stupid. They look stupid. I know she's with the man. I've seen them in bed together in my dreams, babe. But they will never come out in open and say we're a couple. No, because she's benefiting. Genevieve is benefiting. She's sleeping with a Gemini person, a water sign person, a Leo person, and a next man. Don't get me started out here, Genevieve. Natty down. I'm tired of seeing you in my dream. Tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of it. She wants me to go mad. No, she's mad. How can you go against a telepathic person and you're not telepathic? She's a fucking idiot. She'll do anything for money. That woman do anything for money. I've never met this woman in my life until the dreams. Never in my life. Never. It's a God above. Never in my life. People, write your dreams down. Write your dreams down. The woman's wicked. Wicked. I've seen God. Let me tell you, that's my God card, as you all know. I see God all the time. That's my happiness, man. God gives me all the love and support I need. And she thought I needed Adiwali. Nope, she's fucking a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, maybe. All right, so let's get the reading started. All right, remember, have a good relationship with yourself. All right, you could have a King of Swords. King of Swords look at information. All right, he's making transformations. Maybe he's blocking a Taurus person because he's heartbroken, because it seems to be a stagnation, or God is heartbroken, or someone doesn't have the right information. All right. Someone's decreasing information, or someone's blocked from information. Or maybe this King of Swords feels like he's blocked, or he's blocking a Taurus person. He feels left out in the cold. Maybe that's coming to an end. Or maybe the situation, maybe someone's doing transformation. But it seems to be this King of Swords feels like he's being blocked, is coming to an end. Or this block is coming to an end. Or someone feeling outside in the cold is coming to an end. Or information about Taurus coming to an end, about investments is coming to an end. Because I'm not doing no more investments. This could be anybody. It could be any masculine that's in his thoughts, okay? He's looking at information. He's a very logical man, all right? Maybe he feels like left out in the cold. Told you he's heartbroken. Someone's heartbroken about a project with a Taurus person. Very heartbroken. Maybe there was 3 people in a team and they involved other people. So now there's a situation where someone wants to come to an end with a friend when it comes to a contract or a deal. Because it's become, someone is not really intuitive and someone doesn't have the right information. Maybe from a Queen of Wands, heartbroken. Seems to be a heartbreak, sorrow. Rest in peace, whoever had a Passover. Maybe a Taurus or a Libra person. They're watching over you. They want to put something to an end. But someone's going broke though. Or bankrupt. Maybe someone's finances come to an end and is heartbroken. Someone's finances might be coming to an end, you know. Because of a Taurus person or a Cancer person or a Libra person. It seems to be heartbreak and it's a secret. Someone's talking about it. Their finances come to an end, heartbroken. Maybe a Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, or Cancer person. A team of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I told you 5 people. It's a secret. So maybe some people might say, some people might not. But it looks like 5 people did something. And because of this, someone's lost a whole lot of money. And this is what he's thinking about. He's a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain. He might be very angry, calculating, manipulative person now. Because of this secret, this deception. Someone's in fear of their finances. It's coming to an end. They're thinking about it quite harshly, like how can I transform my finances? It's come to a decrease. But it's a secret, it's a fear. Because maybe somebody's barked up the wrong tree. And maybe they want to people please someone, but it broke their heart as they tried to transform this money. But they're going to an end. Now he feels left out in the cold. Maybe he feels he was immature or secretly just investing in in that someone else's intuitive ideas, and it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. It's a burden, earth sign person, immature. They invested in someone secretly. Well, there seems to be fear, illusion. Someone's heartbroken about an illusion, or someone's heartbroken about being in fear of finances, or someone's looking at lies, an illusion, delusion, that is heartbreak about finances. I knew it. With a Taurus person, he looking at trying to put away the old investment, but he put a lot of money in it. And deep down, if this person's not showing it, the soul is telling me he's lying, he's thinking. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, very heartbroken, sad. But you have to be in a discernment, man. You can recover. Just be in your discernment. Use your intuition. Don't just sit there in heartbreak. You know, next time don't do things manipulatively, or don't do things like in secret. People love secrets. And remember, we're energy. So if you've got a secret, a small one, someone else is coming with a bigger one. And then someone else will come in with a even bigger one. So now you overshadowed yourself. Do you know what I mean? From his own light. Shadowed himself from my own light. That's why I'm very careful of the people, things, and places I have around me. I've always been like that from a child. Always been like that. I'm very careful. Very careful. Very careful. And he has to be very careful if he wants to repent. But he said, I'm going broke. Secretly, I think he's trying to get rid of this old investment and start again. I think he needs to use his intuition to see past any illusion when it comes to a Taurus person or investment. But heavy Taurus, though, when it comes to like this masculine and a Cancer person. So he has something to, he's heartbroken about fire and water. No, he's heartbroken about earth and water. Maybe he can't fertilize his seeds. Do you know what? Everyone gets ideas, because in your dreams there's visions, isn't it? I was saying to someone yesterday, you can't be a slave to someone else's dream. It's like we were talking about Amazon, Jeff Bezos, whatever his name is. And it's like, yeah, he's so good, blah, blah, blah. You know, shut up, man. He monopoly. Do you understand? He runs a market. It's like a market outside, like Sunday market. When your mother goes to Sunday market, he put all that street shop market and put it on one platform. That one platform is many market stalls. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. Now, that's his dream. That's his way to make finances. Now, all we've done is been a slave to someone else's dream. And I think this is where he's recognizing that he was in an illusion because he took downloads from God. Or this is God feeling left out in the cold. That you lot don't believe in God. You lot are the walking fucking dead. And you lot are killing God's heart. Do you understand? With you lot secrets. Because when God downloads visions for us, you lot are making money and not thinking about God's plan, heaven on earth. So maybe this is the way this King of Swords feels. I've gone bankrupt. Do you understand? I'm losing money. All right, it's coming to an end. Heartbreak. Why? An illusion. Delusion. Why? I invested in a Taurus person. So now there's a battle. There's a betrayal. Someone feels like they've been betrayed. Five of Swords is about betrayal. It's about maybe wanting to fight at any cost. You know? So now there's a betrayal. He feels like there was a betrayal, maybe with a Aquarius person, or a Taurus person, or a Cancer person. So now there's a betrayal now about a wish fulfillment. So everybody was a slave to a Taurus's wish fulfillment, but it wasn't a Taurus's dream. It was a Taurus's an illusion from a dream. It wasn't their dream to excel this product. It's not going to go nowhere. Why? It's not yours. It's not your energy. It's from God. You can't take God's stuff and think, disclude God, and just think you can just make all this money and get away with it. No, you betrayed. If someone feels betrayed, a King of Swords, or God feels betrayed by a Taurus person, okay, or a Cancer person, Scorpio, Pisces person, it's a heartbreak. This King of Swords got the information, he wants to do transformation. But maybe when he transformed money to a Taurus person, that came to an end quite quickly. They thought they can transform this money into an investment. But no, heartbroken, betrayal. Somebody wants to win at any cost, a Taurus person, when it comes to being above an Aquarius person. So now we understand a Taurus person wanted an ending for maybe a King of Swords or Aquarius person. They want to win at any cost. So they done battles, they bring violence, verbal, physical, and mental abuse. This could be a King of Swords, and that's why he feels blocked, right? Because his projects or his money is coming to an end. All based on deception, fear, illusions, all over investments. These are just materialistic horpipes. So now somebody wants to fight maybe an Aquarius or a Leo person. Do you understand? But we got the strength to fight a Taurus person, because a Taurus person is a weak-ass bitch. So now we're looking at a situation where you got the strength to tame that beast. Maybe a Leo person wants to attack an Aquarius person. You better tame that beast, because I'll beat your girlfriend up. Because it's not me, all right, that stole from anyone. It was your bitch that you're laying down with. So tame your little poodle. Do you understand? Because I'm after Genevieve Nadia for the rest of her life. Anytime I see a Taurus up here, she's going to be an example of a karmic evil eve. Yes, I told you, look, we're all storytellers. You all thought, no, I'm famous. I'm the director. I'm the EP. Okay, shove along then. Shove along. Because we all are right. We all have got a story. Every face has a story. I'm the lead for my own story. They're a lead for their own story. Whoever they had, they co-write. So obviously, Adiwali, he's his film. He's a star of his own story. Genevieve is his co-host, isn't it? His co-star, isn't it? Because he's the one who fought for her. And she's the one who's acting like she's not with him. But she is. And with other people. Then you got extras. There you go. Everyone has their own story. Tell them, don't play with me, You will be in my story. She said, no, I'm better than you. I said, all right then. Now we have this insight. Someone's trading's coming to an end. Someone's trying to trade, but someone can't trade from their intuition. And that's their problem. That's their struggle. And now there's justice. Someone's going to a legal, or someone's looking at fairness, balance, truth, because someone's thinking about this difficulty. They want to come to an end. It's a heartbreak. The only way this is going to end is in a legal battle. It is what it is. Someone's looking at a karmic debt anyway. It's earthly debt or spiritual debt. But either way, someone is going to court. And I told these people online, every day for 5 years now, every day. Whether Ali's on my side or Genevieve's side, I'm going to tell you one thing. Me, Adiwali, and Genevieve will end up in court. I told them this. I saw it. We will end up in court. So they can keep flying around, breaking us an illusion, acting like nothing ain't happening. It's okay. Patient man rides that donkey. Lawsuit. That's all it's going to end up. I told them. So have fun. Laugh while you can, boy. Yes, intimidate while you can. Antagonize. I can see antagonizing. All of that. Intimidation. It's all going to end up in court. That's the only way this is going to end. In court. I told them. Told you. And we're going to have fun. Yes. We're going to win. We're going to highlight, my friend. And someone is heartbroken. Maybe a Leo person or a Cancer person and a Taurus person. All about deception. And it's been highlighted. So now someone's looking at the sun. This is about material happiness. It's about joy. It's about an outcome from success. And it's going to be a very good outcome. Maybe for a Leo person. And maybe a Libra person. It's going to have a good outcome, though. If they take this Taurus and Cancer to court, they're going to be stuck. They're going spiritual prison, mental prison, or earth prison. And that is the fear of a Cancer and a Taurus person now. Yeah, told you. For juggling investments, rewind investments, paying for entrapments, taking people's dreams, making it their own, making a profit. Yeah, for self-sufficiency. Someone could be single, but secretly someone wasn't single. Somebody was juggling, a Taurus person. They were juggling with a Gemini person, a Cancer person, a Leo person. So they had many lovers at once, helping this person look like they were juggling or balanced when it comes to finances. But it was a pretense. That's the illusion. That's the illusion to stay in work. That's the illusion. Now they're fighting over work now. Yeah. Yeah, someone's fighting over work, King of Swords. He feels like he's been betrayed. Why? Because he went in for a sexual venture. If it was a strong one, with a Taurus person or a Leo person, but maybe he sees the passion with an Aquarius person or a Leo person, because a Leo person blocked an Aquarius person. Here today, gone tomorrow. If you're here for a good time, I'm here, but never here for a long time. So someone screwed it off with passion. No, but it's King of Swords, man. Maybe there was a fight, maybe, or betrayal with an Aquarius person or a fire sign person. Someone feels left out in the cold because they can see Aquarius person is a very strong fighter. Very strong fighter. And that's their deception. Now they're stuck thinking about an air sign woman. They're stuck, boy. They went into their own illusion. They all ran around an earth sign person. Yeah, let's have fun. Come on, guys. Let's keep an air sign stuck. Yeah, we're happy. Really, we're going to court, my friend. And you, King of Cups. These people think I'm a fucking idiot because they run around Genevieve Nudger that don't have no fucking blood clot sense. They might think everyone's like that because that pussy is everywhere. Oh, yeah. There you go. So now we're looking at manifestations, manipulations, trickings. Someone's blocked from manifestation. I'll tell you, someone is blocked. Someone manipulated a Leo person through sex and is King of Swords. And now he feels left out in the cold because a Leo person probably bit his ass off. No, that's my walking matches. She's worth fighting for. Yay! And now you're both blood clot stuck. Now someone's going to prison. Cancer person or a Taurus person going to prison. They're going to jail, man. They're going to jail. Spiritual prison, prison, mental prison. Doesn't matter what you don't want to think. No one gives a shit. Because it's happening. Regardless if you don't like it or not. So have fun. Have fun while you pose. Look, we're so busy. We're pausing in the sun, darling. Yeah, you'll be pausing in the prison office. That's where you'll be pausing. So people, don't worry. Don't worry, boy, because someone's worried. Oh, yeah, they're up at night about this heartbreak. It's been highlighted. They thought they have joy and success. No, stuck in their mind. Stuck in their mind, boy. We're going to bring happiness. Happily ever after, boy. Someone's going to court. Told you, Taurus. Told you, Taurus, a Leo person, and Aquarius person. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? They're going to court. This is going to end up in court, whether you don't like it or not. Let's take, it could be 8, 9, 10, 11 years. Who cares? It's going. It's going to court 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years. Even the 14th year. We're going to court, man. And that's what the manifestation is. It's going to be happy. Yeah. And we're going to get our products, my products back. That I downloaded from God. And God said, tell Adiwali the truth. So I've been there every day since for 5 years. And he betrayed me. He betrayed me. How can you lay down with another woman, chatting about another woman, but you don't want to chat to me? What kind of foolishness is that? And then this one's spiking up people's drink to take people's ideas because you do anything for upping. It's too much, man. Imagine you're still a failure and you're secretly seeing 4 men helping you, bro. That's madness. But you don't say you're busy. Busy. Oh, yeah, I remember with these people that like hotels because they're busy. Because when you're filming, you're not going back home. You're going to a hotel, innit? There you go. There you go. But they're busy. Let me show you what fucking busy looks like. Because they clearly don't know what busy looks like. It's a false pretense, man. It's false success. False success. They're stuck with success. They're stuck in this deception. They're stuck in this lie. And now they're worried. Oh, yeah, King of Swords must be worried now. Oh, well, never mind. They're worried about an air sign person. Defending herself. Defending her balance. Defending her profit. Why? Because somebody cannot defend themselves. They need a whole bag of man. And still a fucking failure. Still a failure. So now we're looking at someone's worried, man. They can't even hold their hand. You know what? Look, it's so bad that this King of Swords is up at night, can't stop thinking about this entrapment, about this illusion. He can't even look at an earth sign person. It's in shame. It's shame. It's shame. 5 years enough. Let's not even add the 13 years since farming. That's a long time. This person is going to prison for a very long time. This person could be at least looking over 10 years. At least nearly 20. She could look at 20. Let me tell you, She could look at 20 years, over a 20-year sentence, Genevieve can. If they really look at what they've been doing, unalivenments, stealing, cheating, exploiting, defamation, you name it. And I told them, why don't you settle outside? Let's not bring it out. No, she said, I'm comfortable, I can do what I want. Okay, then, we're not going to settle any agreements outside. All right? We're going to have it out in the open. Because these people love fame, whether they're the villain or the goody-goody. But her goody-goody was not no goody-goody. It was a backstab. Betrayal. Taking their lips to sink people's ships. Do you understand? After they've been on the knees, sucking for honeybees, for a honey trap. Yeah, I heard it in my dream, man. Heard it today in my dream, boy. Again. So fed up of it. And that's what they want. Mental exhaustion. But I've been on this shit from a child, you dumb bitch. I learned how to drive this way. Yeah, man. I did enough things this way, boy. I caught my baby daddy sleeping with another woman this way. Yep, I did. I just had my son. I had a dream on 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember that, boy. I remember my mum was going to the toilet. And my mum and me catch up on the banister. You know what I mean? On the stairs. She said, where are you going? I said, Mum, I had this dream. I need to go and check it out. When I went to the man's yard on his road, the car of the woman was exactly in the same place that I saw. I've been doing this from a child, my friend. So is she trying to make a lifestyle, her and Sagittarius, from my downloads? Have fun, Genevieve. Have fun while you can, because all that's coming back to me. And 20,000 folds as well. From a child, man. I've been doing this from a child, this fucking idiot. Please, people, I want to teach you all. Write your dreams down. Know who's for you, who's not for you. Trust me. A lot of people, especially in the celebrity world, their conscience needs to go somewhere. And it goes to all the people with light hearts. It's like a confession booth. Go and find out who's for you and who's not for you. Have patience. Just write your dreams down. No one's getting away with it, boy. And go and get your Ace of Pentacles. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person actually made a solid deal. And that's where it's going back to the owner. It's time. So have fun. Have fun. And then moving forward for the rest of her life, she will be an example of a karmic evil Eve for me. Because everybody thinks twin flames and all that's not real. But I'm going to bring it home to Jesus, boy. You know, like when in uni they say you're not allowed to do description. Don't describe it. You've got to apply it. Now, this is like a uni, isn't it? University. So now I'm going to be using Genevieve Nadia, all right? And I'm going to be using it to apply it, to describe. Because you're not allowed to do description wording at uni. You've got to apply it. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right? So now this is where we're going to make you understand there is such thing as soulmate. I'm in that myself. And I'm going to show you, yes, and Genevieve Nadia is the karmic. She can lie, they cannot. Let me tell you something, yeah? That's what karmics do. They're not going to come out in open, not her or him, and say they're together. Why? They're both players. Do you understand? He's a player. He probably wasn't expecting the bitch to be a player, but she's a bigger player than he is. So now they're stuck. Do you understand? In this deception. Why? Because they were secretly having an affair. Even though in their community, it might look they're living together, whatever it is, moving in, whatever. But it was for convenience, money. So now someone's wiring money and now they're stuck. Why could they know they're going to spiritual? They're going to be stuck for finances soon because it's coming out in the open. Write your dreams down, people. Don't let no one take for no fool and you run around people. Guess what happened? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Enough gal when I hear them talk to me about their problems. Oh, I went outside the house and I was looking. I said, don't do that. That's what karmics want you to do. Do you understand? So that they win. Winning sounds so bad, but it's their mental, isn't it? Say, for instance, if someone does juju on you, all right? It's becoming very popular now, all right? Don't fire back. Like that. You've got to be more structured in your discernment. It's so important if you want to send back all these judges, all these like voodoos, whatever, or any bad intentions, whether it is through voodoo or just natural thoughts of projection, hate and all that. You know how you send it back? Don't listen to these old traditions or culture and they said, yeah, I revoke that in Jesus' name. or send back to sender, but they're still sitting down with the same demonic people. And them same demonic people are probably the same ones that send it to you. Do you know what I mean? You've got to put the work in. It's about walking away from people, things in place that don't serve your highest good. Now, this King of Swords is worried about a loving person or Queen of Cups. You'll hear again, King of Swords, about your Queen of Cups. So I'm saying, you can't face it. If you can face the devil, we don't care. She don't care about your fucking money. That's your pride. Pride before your fall. If you want help financially, all right, obviously she can't help you financially, but she can make you feel better. You know, a little piece of love. Guess what? You'll conquer the world. Just go and talk to the girl. Nah, I ain't got no money. Well, then you go back to your earth sign person and go and play the arse over there. Heartbroken. 2 heartbroken people. Just to satisfy the fucking devil. Just to satisfy the devil. Now you're making the devil win. You don't like to hide love too much with your fucking excuse about, yeah, you know, you got to keep it down low because people are hating. No. Because you are a secret. For a reason. I don't do secret relationships. The moment I feel I'm a secret, me gone. I don't do secrets, bro. That's bad energy. Bad energy. Now someone, a King of Swords, someone's blocked from God. Someone don't believe in God. Let's just keep that. Alright? But when you believe in God, okay, when you create goals and you're in your discernment, all your goals will get there. So this King of Swords feels like he was relying. Okay, he was very patient. He thought he'll get his resources back and income back. So now he's looking at the energy of he was looking at relying on a Taurus person. Or a Taurus person was relying on his King of Swords. Take it as it resonates. So now this reliant, he became patient. He thought, put the hard work in. Because I'm going to get an investment. So he donated to a Taurus person. And now that decision has to come to an end. Heartbreak, illusion, delusion. You've got to use your intuition. Because someone is heartbroken about an investment. Taurus will take that money. Extortion, boy. Because it was a strong one. And a Leo person as well. And now they look into it. This air sign looked into it. About reliability, organization, goals. Maybe, I don't think he really looked into it. But anyway, he looked into an earth sign person. When it comes to information, it was with a Leo person. When it comes to manifestation or manipulation, tricking someone, coming to an end, man. Someone is misusing their skills and talent. They had the willpower, but they fucked it up. All for money, earth sign person. All for generational wealth coming to an end. His inheritance has come to an end. He's thinking of how can I recruit back my money? And it's going to be a very difficult one for him. That's what he feels. And it feels like his heart is broken. But he can't shut the heart off just for a fucking person, man. For a deception of a Taurus person, a Cancer. But you lot are mad, man. Not over money. Not over money. You can't do that. Because when God comes and he put that heart on that fucking scale, we're going to say, oh, I was heartbroken because Genevieve took my money and she had about 10 men helping her. I thought it was me. I thought I was the only one. No, you're not, baby. And you've been a player before. So you can't be upset like this because a woman played you. Come on, man. Buckle up. You all that want to play this game, buckle up, man. To me, you can't play a game, right? And then come out like a sore loser when you started the game. Do you understand? And because maybe you lot think, I don't know, you relied on someone before. I can't do reliability. I can't do that relying. This is where they got wrong. This is where they're decreasing their money and they're heartbroken. You see that reliability thing? That's one thing is my trigger. Sometimes I think, do I email my masculine and cuss him out because I fear him coming back? Because I don't like to rely on people. It actually makes me tearful sometimes. I'm used to standing by myself. I don't mind the help. I don't mind that. But I don't like that borderline of relying on someone. I don't like it. It scares me. And I feel like every time I looked over or see these dreams with this Leo person, it's like everyone, he likes that relying thing. And maybe that's why we don't get on. I don't want to rely on someone like this. It's dangerous for me. Do you understand? Because if I rely on you, Do you understand? And you enable my bad behavior. When you leave, I'm back to square one. And I rely on you so much that I didn't even look at my own finances. So now I've got no pot to piss in, so I'm dragging you in my life. No, don't leave, come back. I'm going to do the most. I don't like you no more. But I like the lifestyle. I like the thoughts. I like the gesture. I like the romance you give me. Because it comes with gifts. It comes with investments. You're helping me with my fear. No, he needs to stay over there with that. I don't like that. I never have. And I'm not changing for no soulmate, no friend, no mother, no father. I don't like it. I don't like it. It scares me. Told you, end. Two people's coming to an end. And put love into yourself. Pour love into yourself. Pour love onto your heartbreak. Don't put it into pieces. Take the heart and maybe take your love and glue it back together. Glue it back together. I can see a very difficulty. Maybe King of Swords and his Queen of Cups. They're heartbroken. And that's the hidden secret as well. They're very heartbroken. They want to come to calmer waters. But someone's been stubborn, innit? Wrong and strong, I guess. And that's why I don't understand. They can bring peace to a Taurus person, but leave a loving person in fear and worry. You lot are not making no fucking sense, man. And this is where she feels you betrayed her, King of Swords. You betrayed her, man. You're quick to make a Taurus feel comfortable or another person feel comfortable. Why aren't you making that for her and go about your fucking business? No, you didn't. You made this fucking Taurus person feel like, do you know, look, I'm juggling. Look at me. Look at me. Insulting her emotional intelligence because you don't have none. Maybe your information is blocked, man. Or any of your ideas are blocked. Any of reliability of your ideas are blocked. They're dead anyway. Your ideas are dead. Whoever that is. Yeah, man. Angry. Maybe with a Cancer person or Libra person or Cancer, whatever. You lot are demonic, man. Unrequited love. Someone's angry, heartbroken. Someone's jealous. Someone's obsessed. Maybe with a Leo person or Cancer person or Taurus person. Take it as a resonance, man. Or Aquarius person. You lot are too much, man. The devil's heartbroken. Good. Because the devil's heartbroken about something coming to an end. It has to go to a legal matter. Now, someone's in fear and very angry, very obsessed with a Leo person and an Aquarius person. That was the secret. Obsession. Obsession, man. Obsessed. Obsessed. Because someone's angry. A Cancer person, that's the hidden feeling. A Cancer person is jealous. And a Taurus person about love. For an air sign person, Aquarius or Gemini person, or this King of Swords, take it as it resonates. With your people them, King of Swords, if you find this loving woman, your people them is jealous, Bridget. Your people them is too jealous. I don't know why. People just hate haters. People just hate love, man. I don't know why. And hate don't even get you as far as love. But the devil's been exposed though. And Leo's happy that the devil's heartbroken. Oh, man. As much as Adiwali makes me sick, he is my hero. He always will be. The things he does in my dreams for me, definitely my light in the dark. Definitely. That is definitely my hero. But I'm not going to be stuck thinking about him. No, you're mad. I like my balance too much. Now, maybe this King of Swords is thinking about an investment. He's got one foot in this deception, but his head is thinking about how can I mend my heart with the truth? Because I was juggling and I'm trying to balance because he feels stuck in his thoughts about the deception and about this blessing from God when it comes to the Holy Grail. You all are a blessing. And that's where you've got to come out your fears, people. You are a Holy Grail to put love into yourself. Somebody wants to pour a lot of love to maybe an air sign person. Or this air sign person, a woman, can be a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is thinking about how can they keep herself balanced. Because she knows that this King of Swords is heavily in his thoughts about investments. That's what she knows for sure. He's heavily in his investments. But at the same time, he should actually balance it out with her. It's wrong. But he's holding back his thoughts from her anyway. He's got to hold back any investments to an earth sign person. He's got to hold it back. So now looking at reliability. Maybe someone was relying on this betrayal. So now maybe this Gemini person being very blunt. Because it's difficult. It's a difficult situation. Maybe someone wants to relocate, but someone's seeing this challenge of this vampire that was confusion. It was about betrayal. It's about winning any cost. Someone feels very defeated at the moment because someone's coming with a blunt truth about this deception, because it was like raping, there was like attempted murder, there was too much just for money. That's a shallow, demonic person to go this far. So now someone's, maybe a Leo person, doing some blunt talking about this deception, about relying on maybe a King of Swords or an Earth sign person. But Leo's going to win though. Empress. He's to be very blunt about the Empress, the Lioness, an air sign person. That Taurus person was stalking, spying, crying, all that. And now they're under judgment. Maybe Leo's made a decision, or the strength of this King of Swords made a decision. A judgment, it has to go to court, whether they like it or not, about this unrequited love. It was a deception. It was a deception. So now someone's coming, their mind's coming to calmer waters. Maybe a Leo person, he's found that strength because he looked into maybe King of Swords, or he looked into recovery about God, and maybe he's gone back to God, gone back to his spiritual recovery, because that's where he was when he done farming. That's for some of you. But this is King of Swords, man. He's looking at this reliability. He wants to block this information from a Taurus person. He wants to come to an end. They think they're very demonic. So now the devil's heartbroken. They're in a toxic relationship, maybe with a Cancer person, Taurus person, secretly. Toxic couple. So now we're looking at a situation. Someone doing some blank talking. Could be a Gemini person in his thoughts. He's trying to be, how can I be changeable around this defeat? It's about a gossip. Now maybe he's fearing it's going to be a fight to be more sociable. Because maybe his name is on something. And that it makes him look bad. This is godly ideas now. You're not in trouble. Someone's got a calling, a purpose. Maybe a Leo person has got to look into it. But he's looking into a Taurus person. Told you. So a Leo person, victory. When he goes to court. Leo person's got a battle about 5 other people. Could be a Capricorn person. All striving. All thirsty for fame, money and power. That's all they're fighting over, you know. That's what made them the devil energy. All fighting over gold, all diamonds. It's been highlighted there. All fighting when I fight a Leo person. Because he is in a soulmate connection. But this King of Swords is going to be very happy. He's going into victory. That's the only way he can recruit back his money. That's what he's thinking about. Someone's going to get a legal paper. And he's coming out happy though. Hey! He's coming out happy. He's coming out happy. Yeah, he's going to get his money back from a Queen of Pentacles. What did I say? He's going to get his money back, man. She lied. She lied. She lied. She lied. La, 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 lie. Queen of Pentacles, man. The devil's never too far away from you, boy. Devil's never too far. So they're having a victory against this Queen of Pentacles, this King of Swords. King of Swords is happy to expose the devil. And the devil's heartbroken. But the devil is thinking about their career, reputation. And that's what he's thinking about. Looking at professional achievements. The morals. Someone's morals just demonic, they said. He wants a different direction. And he's thinking the only direction he can go is a legal matter. So he's looking at life goals of someone. His life goal is to expose the devil. And the devil's heartbroken, stuck in their fall. They're going to spiritual prison, mental prison, earth prison. That's the secret. So now we're looking at a situation. The King of Swords understands that someone's going for a Tower moment, a Leo person. Someone trying to break maybe his happiness. And a Sagittarius person. Somebody built the whole foundation. They thought they were happy. But no, they built with the devil. This is when the devil comes in. Because you lot built it away from your intuition. Any manifestations, yes, they can come true for you guys. Because it built it. But it's coming down. Why? You invite the devil. You invite the devil in. Destruction. Destruction. So now maybe a Leo person is happy, or an Aquarius person is happy about outpouring of love. But Aquarius person is really, really worried. So worried. It's been worried forever. Or this King of Swords is very worried about how to outpour his love after deception, after a betrayal. He feels like this Aquarius person could be an air sign woman. He's very passionate, an earth angel. And now they're worried about this earth angel up at night. Who's that? About God's Two of Cups being abandoned. And they bring betrayal by giving an earth sign person lots of money while the Aquarius person was stuck. Like Queen of Swords. So now Queen of Swords being guided by God, or the King of Swords is backing the Queen of Cups, a Queen of Swords. But two balanced people, or maybe that's what he was thinking. I need to balance myself to come out of difficult situations. He's heartbroken. King of Swords heartbroken. This could be God. They're heartbroken about the community, or he's heartbroken about a loving woman at home. He wants to send her a message, but this Queen of Wands, she wants to hold back people's movements from taking a leap of faith. She's backstabbing. She's probably giving up pom-pom. Why, man? This Queen of Wands, man, I think she's distorted feminine. Very distorted feminine, man. Whoever's connected to this King of Swords, she's not a nice person. She likes to push her values. She does seduction a lot. She lies a lot. Pushy, demanding person. Can be very sexy, very magnetic, but not a very trustworthy person. Not a trustworthy person. Someone's thinking about maybe this loving woman. It could be an Aquarius person or Gemini person, but it's a burden holding back, or loving an Aquarius person and hiding a Sagittarius person. Feels like it's a burden. Or this King of Swords feels like he wants to heal with a lover. This loving woman, Queen of Cups. Or Aquarius person's turning her back on a fire sign person. He has too many lovers. She's got to heal herself. He's always hiding from her. Doesn't give her 1 inch of nothing. 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 Just play with a third burger. Look, just play with the third burger. That was it, man. And then you fucked off, innit? Different perspective. Now it's karma, innit? It's karma. Karma. He didn't do fuck all for me apart from a third burger and a night out. And that was it. And whatever he did for Genevieve, I'm telling you, what he did for me, she did for him. It was fuck all. Duh! It's karma, innit? What goes around comes around. You know? So the way he treated me, or the way anyone treated you, whoever they go to next is going to get treated tenfold. And whoever went with them, for instance, Adiwali went for Genevieve. Genevieve went and done the same thing. You understand? It's going to be worse for him. And now this King of Cups comes around. It's just a vicious cycle. It just keeps adding. It's karma. When you put good out, you get back. When you get bad out, you get back. That's what you get back. You know, I haven't explained that karma, right? But I'm not here to teach you like nothing. I'm just here to read the cards. If you don't want to be taught, go back to school, obviously. So now someone's seeing an air sign person, an Aquarius person, a Libra person as the Empress. But somebody was juggling the Empress, a real life Empress. And this is what this King of Swords is thinking about. This is the divine feminine. She's guided by God. You can't get any higher. You got God, then you got the Emperor, the Empress, then you got the kings and the queens. Then you got the peasants. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's order. There's order. Do you understand? So why? Because you kings are out of order. Because if this king, yeah, he's not emperor. No, he's not. If he was a very good king, he would have understood what this emperor is trying to do. Then he would have said, nah, I ain't getting into no business with no Taurus, Libra, Capricorn person or a Cancer person. I don't need to be obeyed. Why? Because I understand what I'm here for. No, this is why the emperors are waking up to control the kings. Why? Because all it takes is pussy. And you look turn stupid. You look turn stupid. I mean, come on. What is the bloody president's wife doing with Trump? Come on, it's a lifestyle. It's a trophy. It's an image. It's an illusion. It's to say, look at us. And if he was that happy, Trump would be groping pussies when we heard about it years ago. Come on, people. Put on your discernment hats on. It's time to get rid of these leaders. Get rid. Right. Oh, maybe the King of Swords could be Trump. He's going to be blocked at some point. He's being looked into. Yeah, he might even go by death. He's evil, man. He's breaking a whole load of people, bombing down fucking structures, acting like it's not us. Okay, people. Who is the biggest arms weapon dealers? Hello? Iran is one in their Middle East. England, America is the biggest arm weaponry dealers. That's what made China the next biggest army. Do you understand? Where do all these weapons come from? Samson, you make some too, don't you? Exactly. So when these people are telling you, yeah, they're evil, they're wicked, and America comes, yes, you listen to us. People need to turn and say, okay, then we're listening. And when we go over you lot's reports, yes, the scholar reports, Google Scholar's there for a reason. Where did these get these weapons from in the first place? Okay. When what's his name was in charge, all right, in England, what's his name? Boris Johnson. How much money did he give to Pontin when it comes to weaponry? Please, people, you lot are playing in this white and white trap. It's a trap. White and white crime isn't a fucking illusion. All right? They pay each other. Go and do your research. I'm so fed up of explaining this damn shit. So fed up. Okay, even up to the last time Trump was in thing, I just come to my head now. Who gave the Middle East billions of weaponry? Come on, people. And now we're in a fight. How did it end up in a war fight in the first place? They're buying it from the US. The US, they're the one who invented the gunpowder, innit? Without that gunpowder, the USA ain't shit. Now, how hypocritical. They want ICE to take out everybody. Even the homegrown people I'm hearing. Okay, I think all you Germans, all you Europeans should be the first to go then. Why? Because that country wasn't even yours in the first place. What a hypocrite. You might have to line yourself up as well. Because America was not yours. Europe was yours. Do you understand? The Caucasus Mountains was yours. That's why it's called Caucasian. Read your books, people. Read your books. Scholar. Google is there for a reason. Stop going on the internet, all right, when it comes to, I don't know, social media, TikTok. No, go to Google Scholar and go and do your research, all right? Because we'll fall into a trap when it comes to white and white crime. Whoever doesn't like the truth, keep strolling. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Because I don't vote for no one, no Israeli and no fucking Palestine. I am going for the innocent people. It's wrong. I don't agree with my leader. Doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. Why should I get bombed up because of my leader? You don't need to go and get your leaders and tell them to go and put on their boxing glove and go and find Joshua Oshua, you understand? And go and fucking find the other one, the little sharp one. What's his name again? The money man. What's his name? I don't know these people. TMT, I don't know his name. Go find him and go and train these leaders. All right? So we can watch you on the box fighting for your lead. And let's put you and find out who's the winner. Go and do it the real way, man. Go and put these leaders in a fucking ring and let them fight. It's wrong. They're telling everyone, go and fight, go and fight, go and fight. All right? For oil, gold, diamonds. Okay, when we do this, I hope you don't know your children are coming back every lifetime in a mental prison. It could be autism. It could be ADHD. It could be a lion in fucking London Zoo and not lying in his own habitat, having freeness. Running the jungle from his heart because the heart is the seat of the soul. You don't, come on, man. You don't got to wonder why most boys as well is coming back autistic. It's trauma. The war from 1330 BC is trauma. And where these men come out of? Women. So I'm sorry, women. I'm sorry. I don't care if you like me or not. You don't got to sort out your pipe holes. You don't oven ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't good. Because if a man comes into garden, he's gardening. He's a gardener and you're the garden. Oh, I like that garden. It looks like it's good fertile. Nothing there yet. He goes and garden your foolishness. And what comes out of your oven? Demonic children. Something to do with the inside of you. Or you lot's chemistry don't get on. Leo. Now we're looking at passion. Moving as a soul. Having a human experience. But you got to have the passion in it, man. to like discipline. It's all about control and discipline. And this is what these people don't have. And these people are big people with grandchildren. Passion. That's it. Sex. That's it. Sex. So now there's a battle. There's a battle, man. There's a battle. Because somebody's relying on sex with a Cancer person to travel. They were relying on Earth sign person. Let's keep it real. They were relying on sex with a Leo. Maybe he paid for the car. She was relying on sex with a King of Swords. She was relying on him organizing his stimulation for his information. Oh yeah, let me break it down, baby. Each one of you lot were there for something. Okay. And let me not go there. Now there's a difficulty. Now there's a difficulty, man. She rinsed out these masculines. She is a fucking hustler. These comics are hustlers, man. So yeah, somebody might be taking their car back. No. Oh, look at me, darling. She's in that. Hey, you see my comic? Is his comic. She was in one video and she's playing this. Oh, we don't need no man in our car. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you fucking do. They pay for your house. They pay for your car. They pay for your EP. They pay for your production. Don't try it, Genevieve Nadia. You ain't got a pot to piss in. You need all these men, baby. And she's upset. Why? Because Divine Feminine don't need it. She built all her shit by herself. And someone's jealous and angry now. Jealous and angry now, boy. Yeah, I told you. They buy the car. They buy the house. And now they're heartbroken. Listen. And they helped her become victorious in the community. They gave her a lot of love and support, man. That's going jailhouse. That is going right to the company house, boy. Fraud. Fraud. Let me tell you, a Taurus person, you're going down for fraud, boy. Someone was happily ever after, come out difficulties. You've been spiritually guided to use your intuition. Please, people, it's not even funny. Use your intuition. Someone feels the Queen of Pentacles is difficulty. Look at them all running away. Difficult, man. Difficulty. Queen of Pentacles. Juggling. And that was a hidden feeling. That's the truth. At work. She's exploiting for projects and investments for a lifestyle. And it's in her memory box now. It's in her memory box. And a married man. King of Cups, never too far. Work with a King of Cups. They were happy. They were happy. They were happy. Wickedness. Wickedness. If I saw the King of Cups, I know what he looks like. I saw his face. I definitely saw his face in my dream. I know exactly what he looks like. I just need a picture. That's it, baby. I know exactly what you look like. As soon as I see that picture, I know exactly who he is. Oh yeah, I do. Put your discernment on, collective. Put your discernment on. Every time you wake up, you get a dream, write it down, study it. All right? Meditate. Whatever visions you get, study it. When you walk outside, you think, oh, am I going to have a good day today? And you turn around, see a billboard, people smiling. That's the universe talking to you. Or if you think to yourself, I'm going to have a good day today, and you see two people walking down, having a laugh, you know. You said, yeah, that was good. There you go. There's your sign. Good. Do you know what I mean? Don't gamble your life away, you know. Tune into the universe. Create that turning point for yourself. You don't need people like this. You don't need people like this. It's dangerous. We all got a soul. We all got a purpose. We don't need to treat each other like this. Everyone says you've got to make it by being evil. No, you don't. I'm that prime example. I've never stolen in my life. I've never had debt. Nothing like that. Never done nothing like that. I don't need to. Don't need to. And who do people come to me? Oh, borrow some of money. And they're working. They got more money than me. Like these lot. They're more famous than me. They got bigger houses than me. They got more opportunities than me. But they got to take from the poor still, innit? Do you know what I mean? You know? This is what I'm talking about. Love. You're always rich. So don't worry about money, people. Get that money out your head. Do you know what I mean? If you can't pay a debt today, say like, for instance, if you've got debt on Monday, today's not Monday. Just figure out how can I get the money. Don't get stressed. Leave it to God. Because you can't take blood from a stone. If there's a problem on Monday and today's Friday, and you know there's a solution on Sunday night for Monday, well, let it go. Why is it on your head? I can't do this money thing on my head like this. I think that's a downfall for a lot of people. They think everything's about money, but it's not. It's about self-love. That's what brings it in. For instance, I didn't have £2,000 this week. but I bought a £2 bloody treadmill. Duh! Do you know what I mean? That's manifestation for you. God really helps you. You know, my neighbour's leaving, never met him in my fucking life. Never in my life. I don't know how long he was there for. Literally next door, never met him. A couple of weeks ago, I was outside talking to my neighbour, another neighbour. And he comes outside. Or was it a neighbour or someone just, whatever, I was talking to someone outside anyway. He comes out with these massive boxes. And he said, all right, I tried before, I'm going to try again. He said, he came to my house before, innit, because he's leaving, he's moving, and he had this, I don't know, 65-inch telly, brand new in a box. And I said, no, I don't like taking things from people. So I was like, nah, I'm all right. Plus, I don't watch telly like that, so I'm not going to waste my time. Then he's like, no, but I'm leaving in 2 months. I don't need it. I'm going to another country. And then he was like, well, all right then. I said, all right then, just to make it sound good. I said, well, why don't you just leave it at the house then? Just because you want to watch telly later. You've got 2 months, babe. You know? He's like, all right. The next day he gave it away. I heard he gave it to the neighbour. All right. So then he comes back with his 2 big boxes. And he's like, listen, I'm going to try again. All right. As you know, I'm leaving. I've got 2 monitors. Would you like it? And the way he looked at me, and my mates looked at me, and I thought, do you know what? Monitors would be good because I do TikTok and all that a lot, innit? And I like to do trade and all that. So it'd be good to have all the monitors and all that. Do you know what I mean? So I've got 2 monitors from that. And there's another thing as well, even more so. This is why the universe helps you. I had my legs, I got sciatica. All right. It will go at some point. All right. But they thought I had epilepsy. All right. Or maybe it's that bloody voodoo doll. Doing jerking, you know. The jerking, you know. But anyway, keep moving. I felt like I need to go to the gym. So I was going to the gym and I kept forgetting, don't forget to get pepper. All right. I love pepper in my food. I don't know what it is. I just love pepper. All right. So I went to go and get some anchor pepper. All right. And on my way home, as I got to near my door, the pepper fell out of my bag. I was like, oh my gosh. And I've been dying for this pepper for ages. I said, oh, I got to go and put my bag down and go back to the shop. Do you know what I mean? I need my pepper. As I'm thinking of that, what dropped out? The oil. My olive oil. I was like, oh, well done, guys. So that's 2 broken bottles on the floor. Pepper and my oil. But for me, I know everything happens for a reason. And tutus now, I like to analyze my life when I go to bed. I like to do like that mental, like self-reflection, day reflection, people reflection. I like to do that at night, right? So then my mind said, go and Google oil and pepper. No word of a lie, you know. It is actually an essential oil for muscle pain and helps you to stop smoking. Good, isn't it? That's how good the universe is. You don't need to come out of that relying on each other and rely on the fucking universe and rely on God. I'm that living proof, man. I had no license, none. I was driving by 16. I was in my dream. I can see the clutch. I can see everything. You see, when I woke up, jumped in my mum's car. Jumped in my mum's car. The neighbour was fixing my mum's car, right? And I was so impatient. This is what I had to learn about patience, man. The hard way. So I jumped in my mum's car, innit? And it was middle of getting fixed. The man said, yeah, you can take it for a drive, right? You can test it then, innit? Back then, I don't know. Maybe they trust us more back then as children. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I jumped in his car at 16. Jumped in the car, drove up to another area, having a good time. Said, yeah, look at that, man. I can drive. No license, and I've never been taught. It was all in my dream. People, why am I driving on the high road and I see smoke come out of mum's car? My mum's car went on fire. I was shitting my pants. I didn't ask her to take the car and I didn't have a license. I have to go and call the police, the ambulance. Oh my days, I was shitting my pants, boy. I don't do that again though. Never again. Oh no, don't lie, V. I just remembered I did. I was driving for about 10 years after that. I never really learned my lesson, did I? No, I didn't. Hey! And then I phoned my mum. I said, hi. Well, I'm Varina. I said, Mama, it thinks that me burn down the car, you know. She said, what? I said, yeah, I took the car for a drive. And my mum said, you know what, as long as you're not dead. She just had to accept it, innit? When she heard that it's on fire, the police, the fire brigade outside trying to bring down the car. My mum was like, ugh. So that's why I know my son's different. I don't drive my car. My son has never, he can drive. He hasn't got a license, but he's never jumped in my car, not once. Me, I was a rebel, man. What? Jumped in my mum's car. Yeah, bang, gone. Yeah, bad girl. Thought I was anyway, till I got burnt up in the car. So to get single, happy ever after, having victory after an ending. Every ending has a new beginning. Someone had to end with the devil energies, going for a tower moment, shocking times. So I'm trying to say, when it comes to manifestations, people, write your dream down. Don't sit and worry too long like that. Yeah, don't sit and worry like that. Maybe the worries is a king of swords and a queen of cups. They're probably worried about each other. Maybe they feel like they're not manifesting each other. It's never going to happen this lifetime. But it's all about reliability for yourself and being responsible for yourself. And you've got to be self-sufficient. And that's what makes you a very good manifestor. You can't be self-sufficient when you've got to be organising for everybody else. Yeah, children, yeah, different. Do you understand? But when you got a woman or a man, that's long, man. The only time I'm fighting for my masculine, I know his life is in danger. And I already told Genevieve Nazja, and I told him, her, and I told this King of Swords. I'm telling everyone. And I even wrote to his agent. Oh, yeah, I did. I went that far. I gave him 2 strikes. He's got 1 more left. I said, anything happens to Adiwali Kinabaji, anything happens to that man. Ask my baby daddy, you know. My foot goes on people's door. Do you understand? I ain't afraid to do that. Yeah, he's such a pretty face. Look at you. Yeah, open his mouth and you see what happens to you. Yeah, let anything happen to that man, you know. Because I'm fed up of seeing these dreams over and over again for 5 years. 3rd strike, his agent's going to see my foot on his door. I don't care. Call police. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Because you don't love your money too much. I warned that man, you know, that anything happened to Adiwali. And I told the rest of them, keep playing. I've seen that man's dark side. Keep playing. Because you're on the other side. The way he maneuvers and dreams, they're not going to win. All Genevieve did with his group of people is commit their own unalivement. But in the spiritual world, they can't maneuver like this man can. They're nowhere near that energy or near that level. So they're thinking this voodoo is going to work. It's not. That's why they didn't at first, because they know this man is a very strong man. And they wouldn't be using spike. Come on. That's not a weak man if you've got to be using spiking. They know that man's strength. They're scared of a Leo person. Up at night, worried, and so they motherfucking should. And now someone's worried about an air sign person. And they should. I warned them for 5 years, but they thought it was a joke. Told them about this pathway for 5 years. I thought it was a joke. I don't fear none of them people. I tell you that for nothing. Use your intuition, collective. Use my story. Everyone goes for the same thing, but we do things differently. Use your intuition to bring your material abundance, okay? And your good health is come from your intuition. It will bring on your luxury, your self-sufficiency. If you want to do your financial gain or your solo pleasure. If you want to leave a legacy. If you want to leave retirement, inheritance. If you want love, family, support. You have to use that intuition. That's what will bring you so much. Why? Because behind the scenes is going to be your loved ones, angels helping you prepare out of worry, out of stress. Do you understand? Just have control. The bed's not messy. Just have control. Just control your emotions, control your thoughts. You know, look at simplicity, be moderation. Okay? You'll be fine, collective. Just don't worry, don't be stressed. Somebody doesn't want to look at this loving woman. But she said, all right, oh well, when you're ready. But you can face the devil. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game. You can hold back all you want because you don't want to face a loving woman. But you can face a demon. Don't get me started, King of Swords. I'll just run you. I'm so glad you're not in. I'm glad I'm not a therapist. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Because you don't like to waste money, time, and energy. I don't think people like healing. I think people just like that emotional blackmail. Do you know what I mean? But I'm insecure, but I'm making money. No, if there's a way for you to heal, why don't you heal? No, because they feel toxic energy is better for them. That's why you can't be in my office. I couldn't be a therapist. I wanted to be a social worker, I'm not going to lie. I always wanted to foster children. Like, if I had a big house, I've never ever seen myself in a mansion. No, I haven't. Unless I've got foster children in it. Yeah, I've never thought of that. My mind's never been on, oh, I want to get married. Only time I ever thought of ever getting married is because this fucking Adiwali could come in my dreams saying, marry me. And I said, I don't even wear jewelry. I don't know what you're talking about. And the third time he asked, I was in his jewelry shop. And he was behind the jewelry counter. And he handed me this ring. And I said, Adiwali, I don't wear jewelry, you know this. And he looked so sad. And you know what? Because I know him so well, that's why he gets cussed out every day. That man would do whatever he wants. You know, I said to him, do you know what? You're just going to do what you want anyway. And he was so happy. He was so happy. He moved from the back of the counter. This man came back with the jewelry because he put the jewelry back. And the man was walking off. And I said, ugh. And he looked sad. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to leave you, whether we're married or not. I'm not going to leave, you know. And then he looked at me. And he was so sad. And I said, you're going to do what you want anyway. Because he does anyway. I can't control him. He's a big man. And he was so happy. Because I understand him, innit? And he hugged me so much. I said, I love you, baby. You're going to do what you want anyway. And trust me, Adiwali does. He does. Somebody wants to balance with his loving woman, but they're fearing maybe want to hold on. They both are trying to see how they can. They're both thinking of how they can balance the situation. And the air sign, he's thinking that is well, about a water sign person or just a loving person. The Emperor. Hey, the Emperor's thinking about High Priestess. Wants to send a message, I guess. Working on the truth. Divine masculines in a difficulty with a Queen of Pentacles. They're blocking and holding back from Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Because the King of Wands is seeing his counterpart. And if it's a nice lady, she's holding back and blocking Queen of Pentacles. Or Divine Feminine's doing it. I'm telling you, Queen of Pentacles, I warned her, you know. I warned her, you know. I warned her. I don't have no sympathy for Genevieve Nigeria. None. 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 You're mad. That's what I saw you done to Adiwali. Later. Then she comes in my dream and says, oh, I love the way you write. Let's work together. Work with who? Work with who? Listen, by the time I fling down 2 dissertations, you're on your first 2 sentences, my girl. You could not keep up with me. You could not. That's why you're like this right now. But I told her, you know. The only way she can get out of this and not have a book written about her, give back Adiwali every single thing you stole and everything he gave you willingly. The only thing she can walk out of this is with the farming extra fees. Because she got credits that she shouldn't have had. Because no 2 lines extra gets a credit like that. No, they don't. She should give back that credit. I don't give a fuck how she does it. Give it back. And all that promotion fee. Oh, Genevieve Nadia. Oh, look at all these posters for an extra of him and his mum. And your mum wasn't even in your life like that. No, they weren't. So why is all these posters with Genevieve Nadia everywhere? Exactly. So you got to give that money back as well. So that was under pretense, wasn't it? Because you're spiking up the man's drink. Oh, yeah, I saw ya. All that travelling fee, all right, to help you get to Canada. All right, to do TIFF and to sell Lionheart and to go to all these places, all right, to promote farming, which you didn't say fuck all about on your platform with how many millions of people. You need to give that back as well. And I expect you to give Adiwali his credit for Lionheart. Adi Love, yes, you did. Yes, he did help you write it. I know he did. Don't tell me fuck all. You can't tell me fuck all. Go and give my husband back his credit. You didn't fucking do shit apart from lay on people's pipe hole and ask me to help you with your dissertations so you can look like an EP. Now, for you to be an EP, that means you invested in putting all these people together. That means you owe Adiwali money. You owe Adiwali money for the last 2 things you did. We never met by chance. You were the executive producer Now you owe Addy money. Why? Because without you stealing Addy Wali's money, you wouldn't be no executive producer. Do you understand? Don't let me get involved in her, because I will sue every single motherfucker on that fucking film. Do you understand? Because I don't fear none of you motherfuckers. Try me. We never met by chance, really? All right, then, let's go. Because I know how to defend myself. Leo, defend yourself from this dirty rat. Told you. Dirty motherfucking rat that bring nothing but difficulties. Go and get my husband back his fucking credit, Addy love. Go and get it back. All that Lionheart, she's not write all that herself. No, Addy Wali helped her. Oh, I went to Niger or went to Hollywood, and what I did with Lionheart. No, it wasn't. It was Addy Wali's links. It was, as she said, she could have went to Hollywood a long time. All right, how do you know all these Hollywood people then? Because she ran to Hollywood around about COVID, about 2019. Because by the time 2020 came, I was here. Why? Because I saw what she was doing. I saw what she was doing to keep Addy Wali in her pocket, spiking out his drink. I saw it, and I'm going to tell you all. Tell Genevieve Nadia to sue me. I told you all to tag her. Tag her. I don't fear no Genevieve Nadia or no fucking institution, or definitely no Ken Cups. So I'm warning you all. Anything happens to Addy Wali Akinwa Abaji, I'm coming for all of you. Yes, he betrayed me. Fuck that. I'll deal with him in my own time. Do you understand? All right? Because I understand people were playing on his emotional insecurities because he really, really wanted his mum. And you all fucking knew that. And you thought farming was a perfect way to act like that nurturing, loving mother. That's what the Queen of Pentacles do. They're very inviting. They love that home. They love that comfort. They make you feel good. They make you feel like, yeah, I'm resourceful. I'm that fertility for you. You lied. And I'm after Genevieve Nadia. Do you understand me? Because she didn't just do that to Addy Wali. She involved me. Me. Intimidation, cutting my car, bringing her fucking celebrity friends around to think I will be scared of some big pussy Genevieve fucking Nadia. Now, Nadia, you wanted this fight. You forced me into this fight. You want to win at any cost till you look like me, and you took my ideas and you made money. Guess what? I'm after you for the rest of your motherfucking life. Never forget that. And I tell you one thing as well. Let anything happen to Addy Wali Akinwa, as there's a God above. I've never been in Africa before. Trust me. You'll find me in Africa. I'm not even joking.